Alright, here's the video I promised you. Okay, we'll see. Alright. So, everything's looking good so far. You have $7.99 versus $4.37. That's $2.99 plus 63. That's $3.62 power difference. So you won that on points. Let's see. 3,800 range buff. You got a 1,400 debuff. That's decent. HP and defense aren't bad either. You got decent debuffs here. Okay. They got your mounted troops in there, but let's see what they sent. It don't necessarily matter much. Okay. Yeah, they send 9.6 million troops. And you lose 2 million troops of high tiers. Hit you ranged a little bit, but of course your siege and your ground are doing the majority of your killing. That'll be the same all the way down. We know that already. And okay, they only got 33 million of your T1s. That's 33 million points, because T1s are 1 point apiece. And you stopped them, killed 3.3. So you got over 400 million T1s. Good. Alright, see what they sent. Alright, yeah, level 45 premium gens, T15 tiers. And yeah, they're gonna dent you up a little bit, but what really wasn't enough of them to put a hole in you. You don't have enough high tier troops to lose that. So everything's looking good. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay. You had reinforcements here. Y'all lost 730 million, something thereabouts. They lost just over 900 million. That's a good exchange. They sent over 11 million troops. Paco was in there. His ground got wiped out, so I'm guessing they hit with mount. 3662 mount. Okay. Not bad mount debuff. Okay. Of course, your ground took a whacking, but you didn't build a hell of a lot. And then let's go down to your T1 stopped them. Your range troops got, let's see, yeah, 700,000 kills. About 700,000 kills. Yeah, your range troops are going to do the majority of the killing here. 600,000 kills. Okay. Oh, they sent 3 of them. All 3 of them. Good generals. T15. Washington Prime got the March buff. Okay. Everything's looking good. That's 799 power loss versus 242 power loss. This is an excellent result. Okay, they hit you with range. Okay. And Paco was in there with the range. He still did okay. Alright. So yeah, your ground and siege and even your range troops Aha, you didn't have no mounted troops in there. They hit you with range a second time, I'm guessing. What's the time on it? 418 versus... Yeah, they hit you with range a second time. Wasn't too smart of them. Okay. This is 200, 330 million versus less than 200 million. That's a good exchange. You're racking up them lucky favors and runestone chests. Good. I'm guessing they hit you with siege. Let's see what your 1663 siege debuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good. And you really don't have the siege for, yeah, all of this to really be taken out. They did right. They sent mostly T11 small siege at you, but loaded up a little too heavy on the T13s. But let's see what your re-ends did. Okay, so that new ground march, yeah, got some kills. Good deal. That range march got some kills. So your re-ends really didn't do much. Well, Big Six killed over 1 million troops, so I guess there wasn't much left. Maybe. Yeah, the range troops didn't do much. So your ground troops and did most of the killing, looks like. Let's go down and see. Sometimes with siege, yeah, your T1s did get there. They sent 8.5 million troops. So you mostly killed that yourself, and you didn't have the high tier siege for them to get. That siege debuff's looking good. That was a good draw. You'll notice that there's 2 and 3 players on the rallies. They didn't throw 25 million troops at you not one time. So, yeah, you had more than enough defense for that, even though they did have good generals and decent enough buffs. We face something like this in SVS, you should be okay. It looks like what we're going to fight is a bit bigger than this. But we'll see. I like what I see. No surprises. Debuffs are good. I know your flat refines are good. You got over 400 million T1s. You don't have a lot of high tiers, so you're not losing much against these rallies. Really was kind of dumb of them to come at you the way that they did. So, good deal. You made off really good in that battlefield. Congratulations. Hell yeah, sibling.